Hi everybody, and welcome to another Grand River Fitness workout of the month. This month we have another integrated workout for you, and this workout's going to introduce you to some power lifts that are excellent for overall strength and conditioning, as well as strengthening up that posterior chain and giving you that summertime toning. So grab yourself a dumbbell, barbell, kettlebells, something that's heavy, and let's get started. Okay, so we're going to get started with exercise number 1. You can switch weights as you go along. You can switch pieces of equipment. I'm going to do the whole exercise just with a barbell. And for illustrative purposes, I put on light weights. Normally I probably have like 50, 60, 70 million pounds on here. But you know, I don't want to make anybody feel too bad with my awesomeness. So anyways, we're going to start getting you warmed up with just some barbell presses. I'm going to grab the bar at a shoulder width. Get myself a nice structured position, and I'm just going to press. Okay, and this is a set rep workout, which means we're going to be doing 8 to 12 repetitions of each exercise, and we're going to be doing it 3 times in a circuit format, which means I'm going to complete this exercise, then I'm going to move right on to the next exercise. Okay, so the next exercise in our chain is going to be our deadlift. Okay, for a deadlift, we're going to strengthen up our hamstrings and lower back. We're going to address the bar right over top of our arches, and I'm just going to reach down and grab on. Now to start, we'll start in our hang position, because I'm not using a lot of weight from here, and you want to think for all the next couple of exercises that your hips are like a hinge. So I'm going to hinge my hips back and let the bar drop down until I feel a nice stretch in my hamstrings. And I'm going to go down to about mid-shin, making sure I keep a neutral back and my head up, and then I'm just going to drive standing up. So the bar goes straight down, head up, mid-shin, drive straight up the shins, down, mid-shin, and straight up. And again, 8 to 12 times for this exercise. Okay, exercise number 3 is hang power clean. You're going to take a grip on an overhand grip on the barbell, just about a little bit more than shoulder width. And what we're going to do is we're going to let it drop down on our thighs. So again, my hips hinging back, and I'm going to power up like I'm trying to jump up off the ground. I power up to my bottom position, shoulders shrug, and then I'm basically going to get myself underneath the bar. Okay, I want to wrap the bar up on my delts, cross my clavicle, and just slightly close to my throat. Elbows push up, and hopefully my triceps get about level with the ground. And drop the bar down. So down, explosion up. Down, explosion up. Okay, and again, 8 to 12 times. This is an excellent exercise, especially summertime. Getting that canoe up on your shoulders, getting that 2-4 in the car, whatever you gotta do. Okay, you can take a rest if you need to in between sets, of course, but from that racked position, we're gonna go into a front squat. Again, the barbell is across my delts, push back towards my throat, nice straight spine, stomach tucks in. First thing to move is, once again, my hips. Hips drop, head up, hips below the hip crease below my knees, and power up for the ceiling. Hips drop straight down. Ideally, the barbell goes straight up and down, doesn't move off its center line. Okay, this is great. You need to keep those elbows nice and high. Helps your wrist flexibility as well. Okay, 8 to 12 of those, and we'll move on to the overhead press. Okay, again, for the next exercise, back into our top rack position, and we're going to go overhead instead of down this time. So I'm still going to drop down from the hips, load that weight down into my heels, and then I'm going to push it up, and head goes through. Back to the rack position, up, and head goes through. Okay, and again, 8 to 12 times. Try to think this as a load, like an explosion, like I want to jump, up, explosion, and down, up, and down. Again, 8 to 12 repetitions, and then we'll move on to our second last exercise. Go with a bent over row. Since we've been doing a lot of overhand grip, I'm going to take an underhand grip with this exercise, or you can go with a mixed grip as well. It's your choice. Again, hips back, and we're going to get into that deadlift position, but instead of going straight, I'm going to go straight up to my chest. Again, neutral back, head up, hips back, and up. Stretch, nice and high. Keep the bar moving as you're going along. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream, and all that good summer stuff. Okay, one more exercise to go, guys. Once you get to the end of the power lifts, repeat that circuit 3 times. Okay, so 8 to 12 repetitions, Move quickly to the next exercise. Once you get to the end, do the whole thing again. Start with maybe once. Build up the weight, build up your technique always before you build up the intensity. Work to 2, work to 3. Once you're done, the full circuit 3 times through, finish off with your favorite finish off with your favorite core exercise and with the cardiovascular cool down. I'm going to finish off with one of my favorite exercises, a BOSU barbell push. Until next time, we'll see you Grand River Fitness. Get here in the gym and get your workout on. See you later, guys.